Oh, it's called Love Love Joe Biden, the Joe Biden Dating Simulator. Welcome to the retirement home. To win Joe's heart, you'll have to navigate the enticing world of gilfs, big hunky wolfmen, and sleepy presidents. Do you have what it takes? What an interesting concept. What's crazy, it looks like they put actual effort into this. I love Joe Biden and ice cream. The reviews are pretty cool. Doki Doki Biden Club. I seem to have forgotten my pants. Oh wait, is there like actual nudity in this game? It's censored, one of the reviews said. It had very little writing in the works for $3 and had no sex scene lineup. I would only recommend this game if you enjoy getting blue-balled while going through this process for $3. Instead, oh, here we go. Instead, we got censored from seeing the best cock. Okay, the best cock of all time here. All right, Joe Biden, let's get into it. This visual novel can be summed up in a single word. Foot in a foot in a foot. Let's ride. Why are you question marking? Do you not know? All right, before we get into it, I think it's important that we get context. This is the best Joe Biden moment of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. I watch this at least once a week.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. That's we traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. And
absolutely atomic moment, to be honest with you. Alright, let's ride. Haven't even been in Delaware for a week and I'm already starting my new job as a caretaker at the elderly home. I really hope to make a positive impact on this place. I've heard bad reviews from some of the elderly there as well as their loved ones, at least those who have loved ones. My goal here is to provide the best care possible to our esteemed elderly citizens, or make sure none of them spend their last days without a friend. I say provide the best care. When I was young, all I wanted to do was be a nurse. I played doctor all the time, took care of my stuffed animals. Finally, the time came to look for universities to attend. Around that time, I got invited to volunteer with my friend at an elderly home. It was Christmas Eve. We spent the evening decorating cookies with the elderly and listening to them talk about their life stories. I'll never forget that night. It's when I decided that this would be the job for me. This would make me feel fulfilled. Plus, I don't have to go through med school. Oh, look at the time. I have to get going before I'm late to work. Hello? Oh, you're the new caretaker. Listen, the only thing you need to know about this place is that it sucks. I mean, I guess it's cool that they're trying to integrate furries into it. I wouldn't have expected it from my Joe Biden dating simulator, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting a little wacky with the concept. You might start here thinking you're going to change things, but trust me, you won't. And take my advice when I tell you, stay out of my way and let me do things the way I like. Brother, it's a retirement home. Just running it like a football squad. Gotcha. So what do we do here in the morning? Well, you missed breakfast, so there really isn't anything to do now. Go meet some of the old people or sit around until it's time for lunch. Doesn't matter to me. I'll add you to our work group chat so we can communicate. Awesome. Oh, whoops. Alright, anyways. I handle the medication around here, so don't even worry about it. I guess now that you're here, you can give the sponge baths or something. Yuck. He didn't even ask for my name. I only know his because of the group chat. Jeremy. Well, hello there. Hey, I'm Charlie. It's my first day, as you can probably tell. What's your name? Suzine. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too, Suzine. Oh my god, just bring in Joe Biden. I don't care about Suzine. Why are you telling me this, Suzine? You just met me. Why are you talking about your miscarriage? This is an awful icebreaker. He's the bad boy around here. Joe! Let's go. He's so kawaii. Oh, oh, wait, I'm actually jacked into the game. Holy shit. I'm in the mainframe. Never seen a man of his age look so cute. He's so seductive even. Hey there, what's your name? He reaches out his hand to shake mine and I comply. Oh, Mr. Biden, I'm Charlie. So nice to meet you. I'm so nervous I didn't even realize he lived there. Haha, well, it's nice to meet you too, Charlie. And please call me Joe. I'm only here for the ice cream. Of course, Joe. You must be new from around here. Say, where are you from? Me? Oh. If they say Florida, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just sick and tired. Yeah, you know what time it is? I think it's 10:30. He's gonna say it's ice cream time. No, man, it's time for ice cream. I'm too dialed in here. I know exactly where this is all going. And then he's gonna end up fucking Jeremy. Come on now, let's go ask Jeremy for some ice cream. I'm too good. I'm too good. I feel it. I already sniffed everything out. I can get you whatever you want too, you know. Oh my. Hey, Jeremy. What? I was wondering if my friend and I here could have some ice cream. Haven't you had enough ice cream today, old man? Beat it. Now you listen here, wise guy. You're damn mistaken if you think you're gonna tell me when I've had too much ice cream. Oh yeah, you're not the one with access to the freezer, are you? I didn't think so. This won't be the end of this. Oh, bring back Joe. I don't like Jeremy. See you there, Jeremy. What does auto do? What is this? Can I just keep getting to the Joe Biden parts? I'd really consider a relationship with Joe if I had the chance. I think it would be in violation of my terms of employment if I were to have an intimate relationship with a resident, so I hope I can resist the urge to fall for Joe. It's about time to get ready for Mr. Biden to get his morning bath. He told me he wanted you to do it this time. This is gonna be where he's butt-ass naked, but it's censored, right? Strange because he usually likes me to do it. Mr. Biden, he told me to call him Joe. She's gonna be like, what? I'm not even on a first-name basis with Mr. Biden. He's never told me I could call him that. He must see something special in you. Anyways, head over to room 108. That's Mr. Biden's room. Bye, Allie. Joe? Oh, he's naked under there! Oh my. Good morning, Joe. I seem to have forgotten my pants. Well, it is bath time. Well, you know what I always say back when I was always told the biggest thing was how sharp you has been? I tell you that you know how it will be when your pants go missing. Amen, Joe. You know, when back in my day, when you took a bath, you wanted to save water. So when one person was done, you would get in the bath after whoever used it last. Of course, by then it was cold. By then the water was cold. This actually sounds like a direct quote. I could 100% see this in a press conference. Well, let me tell you about when baths were cold back in my day. That's no good. So one day when I was a kid, I say, I don't want cold water. I want hot water. So my brother says to me, he says, let's just take a bath together and share the hot water. Boy, those were some good times. You know, I love kids. In fact, I've often said that I like kids better than I like people. You want to see something? Boy, you should see how my leg hair floats in the water. This writing is actually pretty impressive. He actually said that, though? No shot. The leg hair thing, though, I remember. Okay, Joe, bath time. All clean. Thanks. Did you see how my leg hair floated? I guess I did. Come on, man. It sounds like you aren't impressed. Let's go get breakfast. Breakfast sure was good. Really wish I could have dessert. Jeremy isn't here today. We can get him some ice cream. You can? Ice cream? Let me go get the ice cream. Boy, that sure was good ice cream. I like how they didn't even bother to give Joe like an ice cream cone or anything. It's just all assumed. It's all just happening off screen. Say, do you like ice cream? I'll just say ice cream really enthusiastically. Ice cream? You know, we ought to be able to eat ice cream like that more often. The problem is that bully Jeremy. Reminds me of Corn Pop. I vaguely remember Corn Pop as well. He was a bad dude who ran a bunch of bad boys. Yeah, I hate bullies. Say, have you ever had a bully? I have, actually. One time I had one actually threaten my family, but the crazy part was the bully was actually the... Hey, Joe. Come on now. Joe, are you sleeping? Just resting my eyes. Now, where was I about corn pop? Allie, I'm busy. Joe and I are bonding. Ugh. I don't see why it's so difficult, Joe. Come on, Allie, you know I'm trying my best. I mean, Joe, my eyes are up here. Sorry, pal, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Am I interrupting something? I was just trying to get Joe to use the stairs. Trying to get him to use the stairs. He talks all the time about how he used to go on walks at the White House, but refuses to exit the elderly home. Because he won't use the stairs? The little stairs to the front door? Haven't had the best experience with stairs. Or bicycles. Weak reference. I like the speech references more. Man, we're cruising through this. How long do we stay at the home till we fuck Joe? Allie again? Jesus. She's hopeless without me. Come on, man. You're gonna listen to that guy? No more ice cream. You know it's not up to me, Joe. My job is to make sure everyone is healthy. It's Jeremy that's in charge of stuff like that. Got this from here, Allie. So what's the problem, Joe? Why, you lying, no good, two-faced coward. Someone ought to teach you a lesson, man. Listen, it's just ice cream. Just ice cream? Charlie, say something, man. Jeremy, why can't he have ice cream? Listen, I have one job here, and it's not to go out of my way to buy ice cream for this guy. What is your job, then? What is my job if not to buy you ice cream? Are you stupid? I handle your medication every day. I make sure Allie is tracking your health condition. I make sure... I'll do it. I'll buy his ice cream. Fine, I guess it's not my problem anymore. Why, you are just the greatest. Thanks, Charlie. Anything for my Joe. I've got something to tell you. Oh, man, here we go. Let's go. Can we plant a wet one on him? Let's get it! Thanks, Joe. As he pulls away with his lips somewhat parted, you smell the seductive scent of morning breath and instant coffee. It was magical. He then leans over to whisper in your ear. You taste just like ice cream. Now he puts his hands on both your shoulders and tilts his head forward, burying his nose into your hair. He takes a big long whiff of your hair before returning back to where he stood. I think I love you, Charlie's son. Thanks, Joe. I don't know what to say, Joe. It's just so early. Too early to be using words like that. I got you, pal. It's time for my afternoon nap. I'll see you around. Joe leaves looking disappointed. You can see Suzanne walking towards you now, oblivious to what just occurred. Suzanne, you're ruining the moment. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Did she kill someone? Fuck. Maybe that was an interesting plot line. We don't need all of these branching plot lines. It could be so much simpler if it was just Joe and I. Thanks for the Prime Chaotic. The resubs Slam and Thick. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you for the 10 gift subs digital. Sorry, I was too engrossed in the lore. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point. I'm already getting tired of reading from the visual novel. And there's no nudity, so I don't even get to see anything cool. Skip forward? How? I think you can only do that if you've played the game before. Download the 18 plus patch. Yeah, I'll have to do that later. Is this a QAnon game? I have no idea. This is a wacky one. That was an interesting experience. That's for damn sure.